Do you own your own business, or does the business actually own you? It's a really important question to ask yourself. Some people do get stuck in the position of working for the business. I myself own a cleaning business. I was the guy in the field. I was mopping floors. I was scrubbing toilets. I was doing all of those things. But one of the things that I was not doing while I was doing all of that was owning my own business. At the same time that I was doing all of these things, I was also answering all of the phone calls from the customers who were coming in. And I was also trying to run the business at the same time. I was basically 3 employees at once. I found myself working about 70 hours a week, and also no vacation, no weekends, no time for the family, and I became extremely burnt out pretty quickly. I eventually told myself, congratulations, Malcolm. You created 3 jobs for yourself. You don't own a business. You are just working for the business that you created. As a business owner who works with a lot of other cleaning businesses, I've seen this happen over and over and over again. There's no scaling, there's no moving. They just stay in the same spot for 20 years. And sometimes people give up. Let's talk about how to not let that happen to you. There's a couple specific steps that you're going to need to take in order to make sure you don't run into this issue long term. One of the biggest things is delegation. You are going to have to learn to delegate tasks to other individuals, whether you have 1 person on your team or 20 people on your team. This can be one of the most difficult parts of this whole process for business owners. Other people can do the things that you want them to do. You just need to find the right people. And it can kind of feel like, handing your prized possession over to somebody and hoping that they don't break it. But it's a risk that you're going to have to take. And as business owners, one of the things that we do is take risk. Calculated risks, but risks. In order for you to be able to scale, you have to pull yourself out, and you have to make sure that you are focused on the big picture. So you need to be focused on those things, and you cannot do that if you're in the field working. You shouldn't be a backup. You shouldn't be the person that everyone calls for an emergency to jump in and scrub toilets. You need to remove yourself from that completely. One of the biggest things that I hear at this point is people go, I'd love to do that, Malcolm, but that's impossible. I do not have the funds to be able to pay somebody to do that. You cannot not afford to do this. If you want to scale and you want to move forward, you're going to have to delegate these tasks out, and you're going to have to find the right person for this job. If you're doing the right things and you hire the right people, it's inevitable that your business is going to grow and that you're going to have more revenue to be able to pay that person. Short term, it's going to hurt. Long term, it's the only way to grow.